Hey everybody, Jason Kruger 23 here with a little DVD sort of update of all the stuff I've been getting. It's not a lot, it's 6 movies, but you know, got them all pretty recently and everything. Figured I'd show you guys. First one is Sweeney Todd. Let me explain about the packaging. The packaging is from, they were having a sale down at Dollar General, and you could go down and pick up previously viewed DVDs for a lot cheaper than they would normally be. And just kind of look through and you would see the disc, but they don't come with any DVD covers or anything. So that's what 4 of them are actually, are the discount DVDs that I found. But the first one is Sweeney Todd. This is the Tim Burton directed Johnny Depp musical. It's good. It's better if you watch it with subtitles, I think, because some of the stuff that they sing or some of the stuff that they say, the accents they use on it, are like some stuff you just cannot understand them. So it's better if you put it on subtitles, and they have the double subtitles, so if one person's singing and another person's singing, it still pops up with both lyrics, not just one and then the other, because that can be confusing sometimes too. You might lose a line that might be important while someone else is singing, you know. So really good movie. If you do watch it though, and you're not really good at picking up the accents that they use, put on subtitles, because it'll change the movie. Not really, just make you understand it more. Alright, second one is Silent Hill. I picked it up, the disc did this, so turn it sideways. This is the movie based off the Konami video game series. This movie I had heard mixed reviews from, never seen it before I picked it up. My friends were telling me, some people were telling me it was really good, some were telling me it was really bad. I heard great cinematography, not good story, and it was kind of a mix of all those. Really, really terrific cinematography. There were so many cool shots, so many really cool like lighting and stuff like that. Like everything was top notch in that category. The plot really, it just kind of establishes in the first 10 minutes of woman tries to find her daughter, spends hour and a half running around a town looking for her daughter. What I didn't like was they didn't explain most things. They explained some things. There's a scene near the end, and if you're watching this and you haven't seen it and you want to see it, I would suggest skipping over this because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But there's a scene at the end that wraps some things up, like it shows who the janitor is, the creepy guy with the legs over his head and stuff like that. But I wanted to know, like, who's the pyramid guy? Where did all the creepy nurses come from? Like all that stuff. Like, they just made it seem that whenever Alyssa went to the dark part of herself, everything changed with her, even though it said that she would have her revenge on the people, and the actual people didn't change, but some people did, and it's all kind of weird stuff like that. So I wish they would have explained that more, but other than that, you know, it was a pretty good movie. There was really, really good shots, like I mentioned before, and there were some pretty good scares. So yeah, so there you go. The next 2 I'm going to do together. I got these. They are the Grindhouse double feature, which is Death Proof by Quentin Tarantino and Planet Terror by Robert Rodriguez. Death Proof is about a stuntman. He death proofs his car and then uses it to kill attractive women. It's good. It's a lot of dialogue leading up to the story, but it's Quentin Tarantino, so it's all really good dialogue that you don't mind watching. And there's some really cool references in here, like references back to Planet Terror. There are characters from Planet Terror in this, and you know, some really cool stuff like that. There's a diner scene where the hero girls eat in, and it's basically shot the same way as he shot the diner scene in Reservoir Dogs. I thought that was really cool. I picked that up right off the bat, you know, because I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. But this movie is basically split into 2 different parts. One part, it kind of shows the bad aspect of what can happen, and then the other part is kind of the hero aspect of what could happen. Like it follows one group of girls for about an hour and 10 minutes of the movie, and they end up not very well. And then it follows another group of girls for about the last hour and 10 minutes of the movie, and they end up doing well. So it kind of shows bad than good, which most scary movies usually do, but usually they do it in just kind of a short scene at the beginning. They show one victim and then go on to the main characters for the rest of the movie. This one kind of split it up. So everyone's a main character, but some are victims and some are heroes. So that was a pretty cool aspect of it. So that's the first part of Grindhouse. And the second part, Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror. This was awesome. I absolutely loved this movie. It's got zombies, it's got comedy, it's got everything. It's just really good. I'm surprised I hadn't seen it before because I really like zombies and all that kind of stuff. And I knew it was about zombies, and I'd always wanted to really see Grindhouse, but just never could find it. And then I found these two on the same day. I was actually up there, and then so I picked those both right up. And Planet Terror was really good. If you like anything Robert Rodriguez, anything like that, it's really good. One of the special features I really like is the audience reaction tracks. I really like those. I like to see how the audience reacts to certain stuff. And it had the trailer for Machete in there, which is now a feature, but it had the trailer for Machete in there when it was just a fake trailer in front of the Grindhouse stuff. What I didn't really like about these was that they're disc one, if you can see right there. These came in originally 2-disc sets on the original DVDs that you could buy, but with the prepackaged, previously viewed stuff or whatever, they only came with the movies, disc 1. So that kind of irked me a little bit, but I mean, other than that, really cool stuff. They both come with some pretty cool special features, no matter if you get disc 1 or not. But I'm gonna have to say I like Planet Terror a lot better than I like Death Proof. Death Proof was good, but Planet Terror was a lot better. And finally, we have the DVD double feature set of Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. Jeepers Creepers, when I was a little kid, scared the absolute crap out of me. I remember watching Jeepers Creepers 2. I was in the mood for a scary movie, and I rented it. I watched it about halfway through and turned it off because I couldn't take it anymore. It creeped the absolute crap out of me. Even if you watch the menu, when you press Beating You, which they use for play, you press that and the creeper looks at you and then pops out of the screen. I remember that scaring me when I was a little kid. I think I watched to the part where, I don't remember his name in the movie, but Scotty, the white kid from Malcolm in the Middle, he gets his arm stabbed onto the tree. I think I watched that part, and then when he yanked Scotty up, I turned it off. I couldn't take it anymore. It really creeped me out. But Jeepers Creepers is really good. I remember watching these as a little kid. I would stay home from school sometimes because I'd be sick or whatnot. And I remember these used to come on USA all the time, USA Network, and my dad would watch them with me and everything like that. So these are really good movies. They used to scare the crap out of me when I was little, so I don't suggest letting little kids watch them. But other than that, they're really good. There's the first disc and the second disc. Just kind of the same as the posters on the front. And that is it for me today. That's my DVD collection update. Not a lot, but what I did get. So there you go. Jason Kruger 23. Please subscribe.